major celebrities, 4 unsuspecting teens.
Meet LeBron James.
Wow.
One night you'll never forget.
Leah's my hero.
The first ever Halo Awards starts next on Nick at Night.
Journey to Pandora and connect to your avatar.
Run, don't run.
Definitely run!
On December 18th, become the hero of a whole new world of adventure in 3D. Avatar, rated PG-13.
Splatster! You can splat it! Or spin it! Splatster, the wildest, wackiest way to pay-to-play games right on your TV screen. Splatster! It's the craziest way to create. New from Fisher-Price, batteries not included.
Everything you write comes to life. Hundreds of levels, thousands of words, endless play. Scribblenauts, rated everyone 10 and up.
From Wizards of Waverly Place.
What's Alex up to? She's got a new trick in a snap. Change your clothes, yeah, change them quick. Swipe a wand and she looks magically hell.
Hey!
Things are not what they seem on Waverly Place.
2-in-1 Magic Fashion Alex style. Colors change in icy and warm water.
Tomorrow, Nick's biggest stars are getting into the holiday spirit.
Merry Christmas!
And you're gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
You want to see a Christmas tree?
First, iCarly gets into some tree trimming trouble.
Is it out?
Yeah. Then True spreads holiday cheer in style on a brand new True Jackson VP. And on an all-new True, good gifts. Socks? Go bad. Get it off me! Don't miss Naughty or Nice Nights tomorrow night starting at 8. Only on Nick.
4 major celebrities, 4 unsuspecting teens.
Meet LeBron James.
Wow.
One night you'll never forget.
Leah's my hero.
The first ever Halo Awards starts right now on Nick at Night. And now, please welcome the host of the Team Nick Halo Awards,
Nick Cannon. Welcome to the Team Nick Halo Award. No, hell no, not that type of Halo. Halo as in helping and leading others. And no, not this type of award show. Please, excuse me. Look, we know that you guys are busy doing your thing, making the world a better place, so you don't have time to come to an award show. So, this is the award show that comes to you, Team Nick style, which means celebrities don't get the awards, they give them to people who really matter, the true heroes, you guys, the agents of change, the Halo honorees. So this is the plan. We're gonna track you down by using one of these. Then, once we find you, we're gonna give you a whole lot of this. Banging. It's all the creamy award show goodness with none of the cavities. Much better. Time to get this show on the road.
in celebration of real teens who help and lead others. It's the 2009 Team Nick Halo Awards, starring LeBron James, Alicia Keys, Hayden Panettiere, and Justin Timberlake. Hosted by Nick Cannon.
All right, so we rolling. I know you didn't think I was gonna be in some gas-guzzling limo, did you? Nah, I got all of these fuel-efficient babies all over the country to get me around. I'm telling you, this joint is so green, the more efficiently you drive it, the more leaves it grows. Okay, so here's the plan. Some of my celebrity friends are gonna hit me on my Halo positioning device and let me know about all the good work that you've been doing. Then I'm gonna track you down and surprise you, because you deserve it. Hey, it's my dude, Justin Timberlake.
Hey, Nick.
JT, what's poppin', man? Hey, I know you out there doing a lot of good work. You got a Halo honoree for me?
How about Leah Stoltz?
She's been haloing her butt off. She was diagnosed with scoliosis as a young person, and she had to be in a back brace for 22 hours a day. She realized that there are other teens that suffer from this condition, so she started her own support group. and the name of it is pretty fantastic. Her Curvy Girls organization, it's just the best name ever, raises money for the Scoliosis Association of Long Island. I love to be involved with different children's charities as well. And one of my favorite causes is Shriners Hospitals for Children. Healthcare in this day and age is a pretty hot topic. And the Shriners Hospitals specialize in free care for young people with conditions like cleft lip and palate, missing limbs, and scoliosis. It just blows me away, the courage of a lot of these kids. You go through life and something can either be a handicap or it can be the reason that you became stronger. Leah uses her obstacle to help other people. She's like my hero. So Nick, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find Leah Stoltz and bring her to me. I'm going to surprise her with a week of fun. She plays on our high school golf team, so we're gonna play some golf, and we're gonna do a lot more than that. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3. They never say the 2-1, so that's why I didn't say it.
Hey, so I'm in Smithtown, Long Island, and I'm zeroing in on Leah. Now, the way Leah halos is that she bonds with local girls over their shared experiences with scoliosis. For Leah, helping is up close and personal.
For young girls, self-image is a huge deal. If you look the slightest bit different, if you get teased, lots of bullying, it can be very traumatic and scary and hard to deal with. And as long as I'm helping a couple girls, just to be able to wake up in the morning and not be ashamed to go to school, it's a feeling that puts me on top of the world, you know? I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 11. Scoliosis is basically the twisting or bending of the spine. I had 2 curves, therefore my back is shaped like an S, the spine. They had to put me in a brace immediately, and I wore that brace for 22 to 23 hours a day. It's extremely restrictive. You can't bend, you can't stretch. It sticks out of your back, and it digs in here, digs in here, digs in here. I just felt, why is this happening to me? I'm on the golf team at my school, and having been active all my life, it was extremely hard. I didn't know anyone else who had scoliosis who was going through what I did. And so I decided I'm gonna start my own support group, Curvy Girls of Long Island. It helped so much because we were like, you know what, there's other girls going through this. And I'm not alone.
I just started crying hysterically because I wasn't used to being bent like this.
We provide a shoulder to cry on and a hand to hold.
Before Curvy Girls, I was very self-conscious, and I didn't even tell my best friends.
I was even diagnosed with depression.
And once I met Leah, I realized that it's really not that big a deal, and that other people are going through the same thing.
Talking to Leah, opening up to her, it just helped a lot. Being in the Curvy Girls, it did help me break out of that dark shell, that dark hole that I was in for so long.
It's an amazing feeling to realize that I'm making such a difference in these girls' lives, giving back. I love it more than anything.
It's time for Leah to reap some of that love that she sows. We're at her school, about to crash her pep rally. She thinks the cameras are filming her for a documentary on Teen Nick. Leah has no idea that we're about to surprise her. Feel a little Halo hit coming on. All right, y'all, so I'm here at Leah's school, and I'm about to walk right through these doors in the middle of a pep rally and surprise her.
Smithtown, we have a special guest DJ for you today. Let's give it up for Nick Cannon! What's going down, Smithtown? Are the balls in the building? Where's Leah Stoltz? I need her to come down to the front. Where's Leah? Can I tell you guys the real reason why I came out here to Long Island? I
I came out here to put somebody on the spotlight. She took a negative situation and turned it into a positive. She's been killing it on the golf team, doing it real big. Give a big Bulls welcome to Leah Stoltz. Come here. I'm Nick Cannon, Leah. I come representing Team Nick and the Halo Awards. And the Halo Awards is all about helping and leading others. And you've been helping and leading others for a long time. Are you shocked? Yeah. I'll walk over here a little bit. Can I get a couple of the cheerleaders to help me out? You gotta bring a little bit of that Hollywood splash and fashion that you see at all the other award shows. So we're gonna put it right there. You guys make some noise for the Curvy Girls of Long Island. She has the tiara. Let's put it on her. All right, Leah, this briefcase is for you. Courtesy of Team Nick Halo Awards and the Entertainment Industry Foundation, we want to give Leah Stoltz and the Curvy Girls Scoliosis Association of Long Island $10,000. Since you give back so well and give back so much, we're not done giving back. We want you to take some personal time for yourself and to further your education, because of course we know you're going to college. We want to give you personally another $10,000. We're gonna send you on a secret mission. It's not over. I'm not even gonna tell you where you're going, but it's someone extremely, extremely special who nominated you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our Halo honoree, Leah. Speech.
This is absolutely amazing. I, of course, want to thank these amazing girls standing over here. As much as you come to me crying, I'm just thankful that you guys are there for me, too. That's what I did this for. I did this so that we wouldn't be alone. And if someone told me I'd be standing here next to Nick Cannon, I don't think I would have believed them.
Cheerleaders at? Come on, give me some pep. It ain't over. The mission continues. My girl Leah has no idea that she's about to have the weekend of her life with my man Justin Timberlake. Team Nick Halo Award.
The Team Nick Halo Awards are brought to you by Reese's Puff Cereal, Flip Video. Do you flip? Palm Pixie. And Gushers fruit-flavored snacks. Beware the gush.
Everything's going to be.
Introducing the new Palm Pixie.
I love my R-double-E-E-S-E-S. Yes. B to the U-double-F-F-S. Yes. That peanut butter chocolate, man, I must confess. Yes. Is the flavor that I savor that I must possess. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs, now you know. Wow. While the wow's up in my flow. Wow. Reese's Puffs are so apropos. Wow. Once again, they're still in the show. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Recognize the taste that I savor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Wow, peanut butter chocolatey flavor. So crucial to my breakfast vernacular. That peanut butter duo goes spectacular. Every spoonful tastes like a miracle. I need another bowl, man, that's what I call cereal. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Is that a dog?
Is he ready? Hi, Sonny. You look cute.
Oh, my sinuses.
Uncle Max and Harriet, Tom, Dick, Harry, hey, you brought everybody. It's a Mucus family reunion.
When mucus packs into your sinuses, you need maximum strength Mucinex D. It breaks up mucus that causes congestion and sinus pressure.
See you next year.
Uncle Max and Harriet.
And only Mucinex D lasts for 12 hours.
12 hours?
Mucinex in, mucus out.
It's The Grinch now on Blu-ray combo and DVD. It's remastered as The Grinch should be. He's as cuddly as a cactus with garlic in his smile. And there's a featurette which gives him some style. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now on Blu-ray combo pack and DVD. Not rated.
Get instant savings on all your Christmas gifts at JCPenney. Get $10 off instantly when you spend $50. Save more with doorbusters starting early at 6 a.m. Saturday. Like men's and women's coats for just $49.99. Go to jcp.com to see gifts for everyone on your list. JCPenney.
The Princess and the Frog is the best Disney movie since The Lion King.
Thank you, thank you.
And Time Magazine calls it the best movie of the year. Disney's The Princess and the Frog, rated G, now playing.
Sun-made grapes, apricots, apples, and plums ripen in the warm sun and then become healthy fruit snacks. Delicious anywhere, anytime. Fruit and Sunshine from Sun-Made.
So what's better about this one?
Well, with that Sony Bravia HD TV, you can instantly stream movies like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Before they're out on DVD and Blu-ray disc.
This is strange, right?
Why do you say that?
That's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Fix that.
The revolutionary Sony Bravia HD TV.
At Adventure Aquarium, you can see the magic of Christmas in many ways. But sometimes, you don't have to see the magic at all. You can just feel it. Adventure Aquarium's Christmas celebration on the Camden waterfront, filled with fascination.
Las Vegas, Nevada, and somebody's about to get really lucky.
Thank you.
My girl Leah has no idea that she's about to spend some quality time with Justin Timberlake.
Just waiting, enjoying the view. Just waiting on you, Nick.
Any idea where you think we might be going?
No.
Still waiting.
Time to put on the blindfold.
This whole blindfolding thing is making me nervous. Don't injure the poor girl.
You're stepping on that thing, and then, I'm gonna take this off. All right, Leah, let's do it. There's someone I want to introduce you to. It's a good friend of mine. What's up, man? JT.
How are you?
Hi. Justin Timberlake.
Please step down. Come down, please. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I like your get-up.
Thank you.
It's very colorful.
What's up, man?
How are you, man?
You good? Good to see you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sit down. You're shaking and stuff.
Yeah. I'm like in shock right now that I'm sitting between Nick Cannon and Justin Timberlake.
I heard about your story with the Curvy Girls and all that, and I was just really inspired by it. I do charity work mostly for children. Actually, the reason we're here is this is the tournament that I host here in Vegas for Shriners Hospitals for children. And I heard you like golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so she's being modest. She's got skills, but she's being modest.
Yeah,
all right, so I'm not betting you. All right, I see what's happening. So we're gonna play some golf, and I'm hosting a show out here, so I'm gonna give you some tickets for that. And I wanted to give you, here's a backstage pass for that as well. So you can come hang out with me, and you'll be my VIL, my very important Leah, at the show. So I'd love to have you, and don't go scalp those tickets, because I'll be very upset.
Get out your seats again and show some love.
The concert is absolutely insane. I'm a 17-year-old girl, like normal 17-year-old girl in high school. I'm gonna go tell my friends later. Not only was I just hanging out with Nick Cannon, but Justin Timberlake gives me concert tickets, gives me a backstage pass.
Hey.
And then Justin put his arm around me. It's a girl's dream. Like, that's hot.
If you want some goodies, you're welcome to it.
Okay. Thank you very much. He's just a really nice guy.
Have fun tonight.
Thank you. Then I go golfing with him. That's completely surreal. I can't believe this is all happening.
Wow. That was it right there. I thought it'd be cool if we just get you a set of custom fitted clubs.
That'd be awesome.
Well, then that's what we're gonna do.
Thanks for coming out, you guys. So I want you guys to meet someone. This is Leah. When she was 11 years old, she was diagnosed with scoliosis. And when she was 14, she started this support group for people her age who also suffer from the same condition. So big round of applause for Leah. You want to hit one?
I'll try to.
Leah, it is my pleasure to pass the baton on all the things you've done. You've inspired me, you've inspired all the kids at Nick, you've inspired the world. Congratulations on your Halo Award.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I never thought that scoliosis, something bad, could happen into something that was just so amazing. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
I'm so, so grateful.
That's what the Halo Awards are all about. Making connections, passing the baton. This makes you feel really great. Kind of like when my pants get to buzzing. I like that.
Hey, Nick, I have a great Halo honoree for you.
It's the powder toss boss himself, LeBron James.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Now, I heard about this young man down in Atlanta, Georgia, named Darius. To see what he's come through and what he's doing in the community, that's empowering. He grew up in the inner city of Atlanta, one of the most violent communities that we have in America. He was abandoned as a kid, but this guy has persevered, and I can relate to that. Because I remember what I went through growing up in the inner city. I definitely had some very tough hardships and some tough nights and days, but staying healthy and being active definitely helped me get to this point where I am today. You can't control what goes on economically as a kid, but I felt empowered every time I was out staying fit. So to give back to the city of Akron today, that means a lot. LeBron James Family Foundation helps single-parent households and inner-city kids, and Darius has done that also. He's helping kids understand that just because you grow up in the inner city, don't settle for what everybody may think should happen to your life. He's given so many kids dreams that is unbelievable. So what I need you to do is get on a plane, or however you travel, Nick, you need to go find this kid Darius in Atlanta right now.
I'm on it, King James.
You need to get there ASAP.
To Darius!
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play, and we ride on them things like every day.
All right, y'all, so we're in the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia, stomping ground of Halo honoree Darius Snowden. Now, my sources tell me that Darius is rehearsing with some kids from his neighborhood for a step competition. And that's not the only way he helps out the youth in his community.
1, 2, ready, go. I have this philosophy. If you speak life into a kid, motivate him, encourage him to do his best and be his best and tell him that he is someone, you never know what might happen. I grew up in Bankhead Courts community. The neighborhood is very, very challenging for me.
A gunman shot dead an 18-year-old innocent bystander at the Bankhead Court Apartments in Northwest Atlanta.
I was born as a crack baby. My mom had a drug problem. When I was 2, my mom abandoned me. My father was never in the picture. You know, it was hard, very hard. People fighting for no reason. Used to be the weed man. They sell marijuana and drugs and stuff. They found the dead body back there. Just so much violence. It was hard to find someone to look up to. I didn't care about school. I would fight students, and a lot of people thought that I was going to drop out. But the past doesn't determine a person's future. The first male person that ever spoke life to me was my 5th grade principal. He was like, "You can do it. I see something in you." And that blossomed me. I'm the first person from my family to graduate from high school and to attend college. And I started this organization called the B Team. I started teams like jump rope team, step team. Ready? Go. Okay, and we also try to teach teens how to lead and how to give back.
Being on the step team changed my life by giving me straight A's. Darius told me if I didn't get my grades up, I was gonna get off the step team and I got my grades up.
You gotta be careful how you step. I stepped the right direction. They want to step the right direction.
I want to someday be like Darius.
What's up, Tyreek? What's up? What's up?
He's a hero to me because anything that I say I can't do, he say it's not a can't, it's always you can do. He showed me who I really am deep inside.
Time for the Halo hit. We're on a mission to find Darius Snow. Darius thinks we're filming his step team practicing for a story on Team Nick. He has no idea we're here.
Good job, good job.
My man Darius is right inside there with the Bankhead steppers.
All day and night, come on.
Gonna change his life.
Because
I'm Nick Cannon, and this is the Team Nick Halo Award. Come on. Yeah! Darius, what's going on, man? Y'all know what Halo stands for? Helping and leading others. Don't you feel like this man right here is helping you guys?
Yeah!
Someone very special nominated you, and I said I had to come down here and make sure we present you with some stuff to help further your mission.
That's awesome, man. This is so much.
I'm gonna need y'all help. Y'all gonna help me? Yes! Perfect. Thank you very much. There you go. From Team Nick Halo Awards and the Entertainment Industry Foundation, we're gonna give you $10,000 to the B Team.
I would like to thank all the people who help support the B Team. These guys are the Halo winners.
I said, well, it ain't over. We ain't finished. We know you going to college, you got some scholarships and stuff, but you're gonna need some cash for your education. So courtesy of Team Nick Halo Awards and the Entertainment Industry Foundation, another 10 grand.
Oh, God.
So now it's the top secret part of the mission. This is a ticket to a secret location. You don't really know where you're going yet. Well, trust me, you're gonna enjoy it. Congratulations. B Team, show me what y'all got. Hey. Okay. What? See, what my man Darius has no idea about is that he's about to go spend a weekend with his hero, LeBron James. The dream come true when we come back.
Brown bag special. Sonic's got it, others don't. Drive in for a Sonic-size deal. 2 100% pure beef Sonic burgers, 2 tots, and 2 drinks, all for just $7.99. It's a whole lot of food for one low price. Sonic's brown bag special. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
Hey, Jay. I think my lights are freaking out your dog.
No, it's just that he doesn't like people flaunting their wealth.
But we're not wealthy.
I believe you, but that's a lot of lights.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
It's Santa's 2-day super sale at Toys R Us this Friday and Saturday. Huge doorbuster deals late Friday and early Saturday. We've got more of this year's hottest toys, plus all-day deals like buy one, get one half off on all video games. Toys R Us, where kids are a big deal.
Need stocking stuffers and a snap? Disney Music has sounds for every stocking, with hits like Hannah Montana 3 TV series soundtrack, Wizards of Waverly Place CD, music from Phineas and Ferb, and Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure soundtrack. Disney Music CDs, sounds for every stocking, available at Target.
This holiday, do you really want to cut corners by using a broth with MSG? Only one canned chicken broth has no MSG. So for a perfect meal, the secret is Swanson 100% natural chicken broth.
These days, everyone's looking for value. That's why you should take a look around Lowe's. You'll find new lower prices all over the store, so you can find the right gift at the right price. Like this Porter Cable 4-piece combo kit. And as always, we back everything with our 10% price guarantee. Lowe's, let's build something together.
This is a library, not a lunchroom.
I got a book about wrestling. Oh, thanks.
Gusher's fruit-flavored snacks. Gush a friend at BewareTheGush.com.
Sinus pressure. You can blow your nose, but nothing comes out. Because the real problem isn't always mucus. It's often nasal swelling from inflammation. Advil Cold and Sinus relieves swelling and sinus pressure. The right medicine for the real problem. Advil Cold and Sinus.
Well, hello there, Santa. Don't you look handsome? Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
Mom says if you're not ready in 5 minutes, we're leaving.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and Walmart's here to help.
Ready?
With Faded Glory jeans, soft organic tops, lined hoodies, and reversible bubble coats, all redesigned. Get department store styles for less. Christmas costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
The Polar Express, rated G. You can bring home the magic in 3D.
Isn't that amazing?
Also, pick up Happy Feet, rated PG.
What you doing with your feet?
They're happy too.
Great holiday gifts for the whole family. Now on Blu-ray and DVD.
Well, hello there. That's what I'm talking about.
Does your air greet you? Say hello to new Airwick iMotion. It's the only scented oil with a motion sensor that sees you and says hi back with a boost of fresh scent. When was the last time your scented oil greeted you? Try fresh, lavender, and tropical. Airwick iMotion. Airwick, it's good to be home. Join our Fragrant Homes Club at airwick.us.
Welcome to beautiful Akron, Ohio. Now, my man Darius has no clue what's going on. He's here, he's on his way for a special meet and greet with LeBron James himself. Let's go meet the person who sent me to you.
All right.
Darius, meet LeBron James.
Oh, man. What's going on, babe? What's up? I was like shocked when I first met him. It's crazy. I'm on cloud 9.
What you doing today, man, giving back to the community, giving back to the kids, man, it's unbelievable. Being left by yourself at a young age and being able to turn that all the way around. I mean, you the man of the hour. Put the camera on Darius.
Oh, it's Darius.
Put the camera on Darius, man, because this is all about him, man. I want to say thanks for coming to my home city, man. I give you much props for what you've done. We got a great weekend, though, for you, man.
That's what I was saying.
You're going to be my sidekick this weekend, man. Tonight, we got the movie premiere. You see the red carpet on TV, we're going to let you step on that tonight.
Walking the red carpet, oh my God, it was amazing.
Nice to meet you. It's my man Darius Snow, a young fellow community leader from all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
People ask you questions.
How does it feel meeting LeBron?
It's crazy. I'm like on cloud 9. And you know, I felt like an actor, a singer, an athlete myself, just camera in my face, and it's like crazy.
Congrats.
All right, thanks. And then I got to play one-on-one with one of the top basketball players in the world.
Come on, Darius!
Oh. Yeah! And racing in the bike-a-thon was awesome. But the best part of my whole weekend was when LeBron called me out on the stage.
I have an award to present to a very special person that not only changed his life, but now is also helping other kids and other people change their lives. So I'm presenting the Team Nick Halo Award to Darius Snow.
What LeBron did for the community, I want to do the same. I just want to thank Team Nick Halo Awards, and I want to thank Nick Cannon and LeBron for allowing me to spend the whole weekend with them. I'm going to be big just like he is. I'm on cloud 9.
There you have it. It's a beautiful thing. We took a regular, ordinary person and put them together with a celebrity because they are all about the same thing. That's making that connection, and they have done that. Oh, yeah. This thing is vibrating again. Another Halo hit.
Hey, Nick. Hayden Panettiere.
I know this amazing girl named Megan Kilroy, and she spends all her time helping to protect and preserve our oceans. She cleaned up trash along the beaches and organized rallies and protests. She and I share the same passion about the ocean. My organization is Save the Whales Again, the Whaleman Foundation, and we work very hard to protect and preserve dolphins and whales. I always grew up an animal lover, and the more time I spent with these animals, the more I fell in love with them, because you see them up close and they look at you and you go, wow, there's a personality in there. I'm very concerned about the threats dolphins and whales face, especially commercial whaling.
These animals are being cruelly and needlessly slaughtered.
The thought of an animal being in that kind of pain and being destroyed and just slaughtered like that was something that made me nauseous. That made me want to get up and do something about it. Taking care of the environment is my generation's mission, and Megan fully comprehends the impact that one person could have. And if every one person knew how much of an impact they could make, then we'd be in really, really good shape. We have to get Megan on the Halo team. You have to go out and find her and bring her over here.
Well, it looks like I'm off to Santa Monica. Gotta find some transportation. California, and it just happens to be International Coastal Cleanup Day. And I'm sure Megan Kilroy is around here somewhere doing what she does best, showing her commitment to healthy water by pitching in to pick up trash with her favorite organization, Team Marine.
Megan is a great leader. I didn't know that kids can make a difference now. I thought that you had to wait until you were older to start trying to make changes.
You can make a difference. The world is going to become more eco-friendly, and we really need to just do everything we can.
Hi guys, my name's Megan. We're trying to get people more eco-conscious.
My dad's a lifeguard, and so when I was little, I would always go down to the beach with him, and that really sparked my love of the ocean. But as I grew older, I started seeing more and more and more plastic on the beach, and I'm just like, enough is enough. I have to do something about this. I learned about this program called Team Marine, where I could actually get involved and help the environment. So I was like, you know what? This opportunity is here, and I'm going to take it.
We're going to be marching today because Santa Monica still hasn't banned plastic bags. Do we like that? No.
A lot of people don't know how harmful plastic is. They just think, oh, okay, I can just get this plastic bag. It's free. But they don't know that it's leaching toxins. 100,000 marine mammals and sea turtles die every year due to either entanglement or ingesting plastic. It's really about just getting people aware of what's going on. Team Marine is a group of environmentally dedicated students who work every single day to try and change people's mindsets to go green. And we just recently testified at City Hall in front of the council and asked them to ban plastic bags. We're just trying to spread our message as much as we possibly can.
Ban plastic bags! Ban plastic bags!
Megan's just always happy and smiling, and just being around that energy and attitude makes me want to do more.
Megan's a wonderful person, and she really has changed the world. She's changed
me as a person. She's changed us as a group. She's changed our entire community.
Awesome.
Man, get ready for the Halo hit. Am I too late for the coastal cleanup? Anybody know where Megan Kilroy is? Holy crap, Megan Cannon. Megan Kilroy! Hey! Megan, I'm Nick Cannon, and we are here to award you because we like how you Halo, and we like how you give back to the community. Now, I'm the only one dressed up in the tux looking like an idiot on a beach. But we need this to feel like an award show. Anybody want to help me out? Go ahead and roll out the red carpet. Right on. Podium. Naked guy. All right. Go ahead. Give it up for Megan. Walk it up. All right, Megan. This is what the Halo is all about. The Entertainment Industry Foundation and Team Nick Halo Awards want to reward you with $10,000. Oh my God. To help further everything that you're doing for the environment. 10 G's. We also want to keep the giving going. It's another $10,000 because we know you're going to college next year. So you add all that up. We're gonna send you on a top secret VIP mission. It's gonna be amazing. Everybody give it up for Megan. Speech, speech, speech.
Okay, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who came out today to help me clean up the beach. It's about you guys who have been with me every step of the way. We love you. I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you.
You deserve it, Megan. And an award show ain't an award show unless we got an after party. Y'all ready to get our beach party? I think Megan was surprised then. Wait till she meets actress and environmental hero Hayden Panettiere. It's gonna be an eco-friendly experience that she will always remember. More give back when we come back.
This Christmas.
Are you boys behaving?
Oh, Shantae. Mademoiselle?
What was that?
I'm trying to get pretty girls to do my homework.
They're bringing cool to school.
Somebody's gonna have to knock those guys down to size.
Oh, it is on like Donkey Kong. Wedgie time!
But they've got some competition. Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeak Roll.
How about a side order of me? No thanks. Call me.
Rated PG, December 23rd.
Is that a dog?
Is he ready? Hi, Sonny. You look cute.
Nothing matches that dentist level of clean. But imagine if you could get that dentist smooth clean feeling every time you brush at home. You can with Oral-B rechargeable brushes. Dentist-inspired cupping action surrounds each tooth to remove up to twice as much plaque as a regular manual brush. The power of a dentist smooth clean feeling every day. Oral-B rechargeable brushes starting at $22. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit oralb.com for details.
Now on DVD, 3 of your favorite Peanuts classics remastered in one collection with special bonus episodes.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
Peanuts Holiday Collection on DVD. And I Want a Dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown, new on Deluxe Edition DVD. Not rated.
Why is the TAG reading system from Leapfrog the #1 reading system? Is it because TAG magically brings over 30 books to life? Or is it simply because once kids pick up TAG, they never want to put it down? You can find TAG on sale now.
Old Navy Live.
This Saturday, women's fleece jackets are $5.
So grab a few, tie a bow, and voila! Fleece bundles, the perfect gift.
Davey, you're my fleece bundle.
We're still rolling.
Holidays in a zip. Women's fleece jackets for just $5. This Saturday only at Old Navy.
Rated T for teen.
Got a good reason for taking the easy way out.
family the gift of the Beatles Rock Band. Game software works with all Rock Band and most Guitar Hero controllers.
Too rough. Too soft. Angel Soft has just the right balance of softness and strength, and it has 2 layers.
Angel Soft, an ideal balance of softness and strength.
Just to the north of Hollywood, Sunshine turns fresh grapes into sun-made raisins. Add our raisins to your healthy diet, and just maybe, you'll become a big Hollywood star. Well, maybe. Sun-made. Nothing but grapes and sun.
Get instant savings on all your Christmas gifts at JCPenney. Get $10 off instantly when you spend $50. Save more with doorbusters starting early at 6 a.m. Saturday. Like men's and women's coats for just $49.99. Go to jcp.com to see gifts for everyone on your list. JCPenney.
Tony, they love you. Loving it. Loving it. Tony, you're royalty. Do it your way.
I'm not doing that. Now, you can have Tony Luke's famous sandwiches right there in your home. All you have to do is pick up a box of Tony Luke's Pronto cheesesteaks, chicken cheesesteaks, or roast pork. From the freezer to the table in just minutes. Fast, easy, and convenient. For the real taste of South Philly.
Of all the luxury auto manufacturers, there's only one that has earned a 5-star safety rating for every sedan it sells. Acura. Test drive any of Acura's 5-star safety-rated sedans at the Drive Home Safely for the Holidays event.
Take advantage of attractive lease rates on the 2010 Acura TL for well-qualified customers.
I'm in the OC, on my way to pick up Megan. I hope she's ready for an awesome day. Sync, call Megan.
Calling Megan.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
We're heading to hang with Hayden.
I can't wait to meet Megan. She's a wonderful, passionate girl, and we share a lot of the same interests, and it's gonna be a great day.
The party is actually already here. If you just spin around, she's right over there.
Hi! How are you? Megan, Hayden, nice to meet you.
Marine activist.
Nice to meet you. You're awesome.
Hayden's amazing. I mean, I've seen the amazing things she's done for dolphins.
We're going to spend the day together, and we've got some fun things in store, which I think you'll enjoy.
Sounds like fun.
You up for it?
Yeah.
Huh? You hungry?
I'm hungry.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I went diving just recently in the Bahamas.
We had lunch, and she was telling me all about diving, and I'm really inspired, and I hope I get the chance to go to all the different places that she's talked about.
We have one more surprise for you, and I hope you're up for it. But we are going to get on a boat, and we're going to go find a pod of dolphins.
Wow.
No seasickness, right?
No.
Yes!
Yeah.
Score!
I've never seen that many dolphins at one point before.
Hi, guys! Woo!
It was so much fun.
So pretty!
We got to lie down at the bottom of the boat and watch them swim right by us, and it was just awesome. This is definitely one of the most amazing days of my entire life.
This is for you. This is your Halo Award for being such an awesome girl and doing so many amazing things for our planet, and I'm passing the baton to you
Thank
from
you
all of
so
us.
much. This has been one of the best days of my entire life. I've got to spend time with you and see these dolphins so up close, and it's really inspired me to keep going and working to save these animals.
You're an inspiration, you know, to people your age and older, and when people see how little things you can do really make a huge impact, it's a very cool thing. So keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I will remember it and treasure it forever.
Then look, they're jumping for you. Woo!
Wow, 2 like-minded people that are both working to make the world a better place. I love my job. Oh, another call, another Halo hit. Let's see who this is.
What's up, Nick? It's your homegirl, Alicia Keys.
It's Alicia Keys.
And you know I had to connect with you in the Halo Awards, and I'd love to talk about Brian Jackson. He's an 18-year-old from St. Charles, Missouri, who contracted AIDS in a very tragic and shocking way, but he is thriving, and he has made it his mission to inspire everyone around him. And I really believe in our connection because of what I've been doing with Keep a Child Alive.
We love you, Alicia Keys.
Keep a Child Alive started in 2003. One of our missions is to stop the suffering of people with HIV and AIDS.
Say peace. Say what's up.
When we started, it was really to provide the antiretroviral medicine, especially in Africa, in India, in places where treatment is not always as accessible. And also a big part of what we do is about helping to remove the stigma from people with HIV and AIDS. Imagine being HIV positive and people not understanding that you can't get AIDS from hugging a person, touching a person, kissing a person. If anything, when you're sick, you need more love. There are a lot of young people out there who are doing their part, like Brian Jackson. Nick, we gotta find him.
Brian Jackson, Alicia says we gotta find you and thank you. So I hope you're ready for the surprise of your life. Time to halo in the heartland. Where's the gas pedal in this thing? Yo, so I'm in Fremont, Nebraska on the trail of Brian Jackson. Right now, Brian is inspiring others and sharing his experiences in a Project Kindle Life Skills class. Brian's journey to becoming a Halo honoree began when he was just 11 months old. His parents were in the midst of a separation when his lab technician father injected him with HIV-tainted blood in an attempt to avoid paying child support. His father was sentenced to life in prison, and Brian was left to deal with the consequences of his father's crime.
I was diagnosed with full-blown AIDS. I went from being this playful, happy, energetic 5-year-old to this bloated, feverish kid. I had a total of 23 pills, 3 IV antibiotics, and 2 injections daily. One of the side effects of one of my medications made me lose my hearing. That's kind of why my voice sounds different. You can never imagine how much discrimination there is against kids who are infected by HIV. I wouldn't be invited to birthday parties. I wasn't able to drink out of the water fountain at school. Some kids would beat me out. Some kids didn't want to be my friends. Some kids would run away from me. It just made me feel alone. Then I found hope. I came here to Camp Kindle, a camp full of kids infected and affected with HIV and AIDS. This year, I happen to be a counselor.
You got it.
I found a place where I could be normal and be who I want to be. Some kids, this is the only 7 days where they can feel free from discrimination and talk about HIV. Camp Kindle's taught me to find hope, lose bitterness. And I forgave my dad. It took me like years and years, but it's about helping yourself. You're freeing yourself from pain. Bring the love in, rip out the hate, bring hope to many more people.
You taught me how to forgive. Yeah, you've given me confidence, and when I was having hard times, I always think of how much courage he has, and it helps me.
Thank you. In 2009, I founded my own nonprofit organization called Hope is Vital. I spoke at a congressional briefing. We're trying to get every HIV person access to medicine. We go to schools and educate them about the HIV virus. Even though my voice sounds a little different, I believe my voice is strong.
Awesome job. We hear you loud and clear, Brian. We're coming to honor you with the Halo hit. Brian knows we're filming him, but he has no idea what's about to go down. All right, this is it. It's go time. I have a question, Brian.
Oh my goodness, it's Nick Cannon! Nick Cannon, what is that? That's who you are, right?
Absolutely. Who's deserving of a Halo award? You are, because we love how you are helping and leading others and devoting your life to service. We're about to set you up with some stuff. Trophy girls, come on in. They're gonna roll out the red carpet for you. Courtesy of the Entertainment Industry Foundation and Team Nick, we want to present you with a check for $10,000 for Hope is Vital. And for your own education, we're donating $10,000 as well. plane ticket right here. There's a secret destination, but I'm telling you, you're gonna have the time of your life. Just make sure you dress sharp. Y'all make some noise one more time for my man, Brian Jackson. Podium is yours. Go ahead and give your acceptance speech.
Wow. You know, just forgiveness doesn't come easy, you know. I knew what my father did to me since I was 5 years old. And I don't want to lower myself to that level he was on. And I want to be a better man. I want to be somebody who just walks out of this earth leaving happy faces. We never know when our time is, and just use the rest of the time you have to save others. And I love all of you guys, and I love you, America. I love Nick Cannon over here.
And I love you. You're doing wonderful things. You deserve all of this and much more. Picture time, group picture. Come on, y'all. Everybody on up here.
All right, smile.
My man Brian doesn't know that we're sending him to New York City for a very special evening. Alicia Keys. Halo. I love it.
The Princess and the Frog is the best Disney movie since The Lion King.
Thank you.
And Time Magazine calls it the best movie of the year. Disney's The Princess and the Frog, rated G, now playing.
When America calls, America has Delsum. The only cough liquid that controls a cough for a full 12 hours. All day or all night. Thank you, Delsum. So have a good night, America, with Delsum. America's only 12-hour cough liquid.
Now you can get the latest name brand cell phones where you already save. Well, actually, just a few rows over in Walmart's expanded electronics department. Get unbeatable prices on new, fully activated Verizon Wireless, T-Mobile, or AT&T phones. They're a lot closer than you think. Save money, live better. Walmart.
On December 15th, Selena Gomez stars in Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie extended edition.
Alex, what did you do?
You can get a free Stone of Dreams keychain and see more movie only on the extended edition DVD. Available December 15th, rated TVG.
Everything you write comes to life. Hundreds of levels, thousands of words, endless play. Scribblenauts, rated everyone 10 and up.
Ta-da.
Oh. Wow. This is a really nice gift.
Thank you.
It's just, I didn't know we were there yet.
Actually, it really wasn't that much.
Good.
Good.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Things you shouldn't do when you are naked.
What outrageous things will you come up with? Find out with over 300 topics in the Game of Things.
This is a library, not a lunchroom.
I got a book about wrestling.
Oh, thanks.
Gushers fruit-flavored snacks. Gush a friend at bewarethegush.com.
So I met my man Brian in New York City, and now we're on our way to his big surprise. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right, man.
So here we are at my black ball rehearsal. Brian doesn't know a thing.
It's top secret, but it's gonna be a whole lot of fun.
This is a night he will never forget.
Brian Jackson. I'm with him. You on the list?
Brian Jackson, yes.
Cool. I'm with you, baby.
That's Alicia Keys.
So give me one
You're joking me, right? Dude.
Is this my friend Brian?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
How are you?
Hi.
You good?
Yeah.
I've heard so much about you, man.
Oh, really?
All the most amazing, best things. I'm preparing for my annual Black Ball, and I want to invite you to be my guest. Come to the Black Ball and experience the evening and have a great time. So, will you come?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Hope is vital.
Hope is vital. That's real, right?
All right, thanks.
Yeah, Brian.
You hugging Alicia Keys.
Much love.
This is Brian Jackson.
I think education is the cure to HIV. My night was amazing. It was like beyond incredible.
I'm just happy to be rolling with my man.
So Nick took me around, introduced me to all these people. And then Nick gave me the phone and I talked to Mariah Carey. And Mariah's like, is Nick being a good boy? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, are you lying to me? I got to see John Mayer, Coldplay perform with Alicia Keys. She was amazing. Best part of the night, I was caught backstage.
Come in, please.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing much.
How are you? I just want to say again, I'm really proud of you and all that you have been able to do. And I feel like you're truly a beacon of light. And I want to give you this Halo Award because I'm passing the baton to you. See, has your name on it. And you're doing big things.
Oh, wow. Thank you for this award. I want to thank you for inviting me. You look beautiful up there, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Mission accomplished. What an incredible give back and an unforgettable show. My man Brian is never gonna forget this moment.
Yeah.
It just proves that no matter who you are, where you live, we can all make a difference because we're all connected somehow.
I feel everyone in this world is connected.
We're all connected. We're connected through this show.
We're all connected in the fact that we're human beings, in the fact that we go through very similar problems.
And we have to learn how to solve each other's problems.
Your life makes a difference in everybody else's.
And it's really great to know that you're not the only one, but there's a whole bunch of people fighting with you.
I really believe that our connection with each other is what makes us stronger.
We all have different opinions, different views.
But if we look at ourselves as like this global family, then we're unstoppable.
Woo! So there you have it. It's the end of the show. But it's the beginning of your mission. And if you choose to accept it, your mission is get out there and halo. Because you never know when I'm coming to your town to hit you up.
The president and